welcome back to our online traveling. Are you ready to visit more countries today? Let's start. Open your copybooks and put down the date. Under the date, put down one sentence answering the question, what do people do at the carnival? For example, at the carnival, people dance, sing, and watch parades. But you need to write your sentence in your copybooks. And let's discuss our plan for today. Point number 1 will be the revision. What will we revise today? What did we study last time? Great, we'll revise the new words that we've learned. Point number 2 will be learn new words and phrases. And point number 3, read a text and work with it. Are you ready? Let's start. And we will start with the revision. I will show you a picture. Your task will be to tell me what you can see in this picture, okay? You will have to say the word. For example, what is it? Great, carnival. The next picture. World, very nice. The next one is a little bit more difficult. Float, good. Where can you see different floats? The next picture. All day and night, good. The next one. A cloak. And the last one, here I want you to name the religion. How do you say it in English? Christians, very good. But now I want you to use these words in sentences. You will see different sentences with gaps, and your task will be to fill in the gaps with these words, okay? Let's do number 1 together. Look at the sentence. Read it first. So you can pause the video and read the sentence. Try to understand it. Now let's read it together. The day after the Venice Carnival, someone starts the time of Lent. So here we need to put the word Christians, of course, because they start the time of Lent. Sentence number 2. Pause the video, read it, and try to understand. Alright, now let's read it together. Rio de Janeiro is famous for its bright carnivals, of course. So it's famous for its carnival, which takes part every year. Number 3. Sometimes festivals can be all day and night, right? Non-stop 24 hours. Good. Number 4. At the Venice Carnival, you can meet people dressed in long dresses or cloaks. Good. And mind that we add the letter S here because it's not only one cloak for everyone at the carnival, right? We can see different cloaks, many cloaks there. Number 5. You can see big floats, again, many floats, not only one, at the parade in Disneyland. Very nice. And the last one. It's very easy because we have only one word left. Some festivals are known all over the world. Very nice. Now pause the video and read the sentences aloud. Прочитайте предложение вслух. And now it's time for us to discuss more festivals and more carnivals and more holidays. Look at this picture. I am pretty sure it will be easy for you. What very famous holiday we'll speak about today? What do you think? What can you see in the picture? Of course, today we'll speak about New Year all over the world. New Year in April. But it's not only about the holiday itself, it's about the traditions, right? As far as you remember, guys, we're discussing different traditions, and New Year is the holiday that is celebrated all over the world. But in different countries, people have different traditions. So it's very interesting to speak about it. Now, in your copybooks, please draw a bubble or a cloud, like we did last time, and try to think what words you associate with the word New Year. So when you hear New Year, what are you thinking about? Pause the video and put down your associations, and then I will tell you mine. Great, let's discuss my words. Word number 1 is, of course, Santa Claus or Father Frost in Russia. So this man with a white beard who gives you presents. Number 2, a Christmas tree, of course. The next one, presents. It's the best part in this holiday. When we speak about Russian New Year, of course, I'm thinking about Olivia salad. I love it. Do you like it? And the next association is the Kremlin clock, that you can see on Red Square. Good. So today we'll speak about New Year in different countries and in your country as well. Do you know any New Year traditions, any unusual things? Pause the video and try to say the sentences about any traditions you know, and then we'll read the text and find out more. Okay, it's time to discuss some keywords from our text today, and it's time to work with our phrasebook. You can use the same phrasebook from the last time, or you can draw a new one as you wish. Word or phrase number 1. Look at this picture. What is the girl doing? Great, the girl is jumping. And what is the boy doing? The boy is jumping too. So the girl and the boy in the picture are doing the same thing. The girl is jumping and the boy is jumping. The same. You are reading and I am reading. We are doing the same thing. Do you understand the meaning? In Russian it will be делать одно и то же. Great. Now look at this picture. What is the girl doing? Great. The girl is singing. And what is the boy doing? The boy is running. Are they doing the same thing? No, they aren't, because they are doing different things. The girl is singing and the boy is running. They are doing different things. Now look at this picture. What are they? Because they're countable. Grapes. Very nice. What is the girl doing? The girl is laughing. So our word number 4 will be laugh. Let's say it together. Laugh. And let's spell it because it's a tricky word. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. Good. Do you like laughing? I like laughing. The next action. Look at the man. What is the man doing? Great. The man is throwing the red ball. So our next word will be to throw. To do like this. Right? Let's spell it because it's tricky. T-H-R-O-W, to throw. Very nice. And phrase number 6, all over. So it's very difficult to show it using a picture, so let's put down the Russian translation. Полностью, по всему. For example, the Brazilian carnival is known all over the world, right? So that's what this phrase means. And we have 2 more words and phrases. Look at this picture. What are the girls doing? What are they watching? Are they watching TV? Are they watching a movie? No, they are watching fireworks. So fireworks. When can you see fireworks? In your country. So say the sentence. In my country, I can see fireworks. La la la. At New Year, of course, and at some different holidays. Now look at this phrase. What is the girl doing? What is she doing? She is going up. So our next phrase will be to go up. And what is the opposite? The opposite is to go down. Very nice. And it's time for us to visit different countries. What countries do you think we'll visit today? I will give you a hint. The first countries that we're going to visit are going to be 2 countries. Country number 1 is famous for La Sagrada Familia, and country number 2 is famous for football players. Of course, these countries are Spain and Portugal. The next country is famous for sushi. Yes, we're going to Japan. And the next country, country number 4, is famous for elephants. You can ride an elephant there. Right, we are going to Thailand. Are you ready? Let's go. Look at this picture. What can you see in the picture? Use the sentence. Pause the video and say the sentence. What can you see in the picture? Question number 2. What are the boys doing in this picture? Are they singing? Are they playing football? What are they doing? Can you describe their action? And now it's time for us to read the text. But our text is absolutely, completely scrambled. So the first thing we need to do is to put the sentences in the correct order. And I will help you here. I will give you the first part of the sentence. Look at this. All around the world, there are big festivals, and now you need to look at the sentences and finish it. There are big festivals for New Year, of course. Now I will give you the beginning of the second sentence. People in different countries. Now pause the video and try to find the end of the sentence that matches it. do different things, of course. Next one. In Spain and Portugal, people eat 12 grapes. When do they eat them? So we're speaking about New Year. At midnight on December 31st, of course. The next one. In Japan, people like, what do they like doing there? Laughing at midnight, right. They say, start the year with a laugh, then you have only one sentence left. All the year is happy. Do you like laughing? I'm sure you do. So now it's time for us to practice our dramatic reading and to read the text itself. Let's try to remember our symbols. We have a short pause, we have a longer pause, we have intonation up, and we have intonation down. Let's look at sentence number 1 and let's look at the symbols we have there. Now I will read the sentence and then you will repeat it. Or you can read the sentence together with me, trying to copy my intonation. Можно читать предложение после меня или сразу вместе со мной и копировать интонацию. Let's try. All around the world, there are big festivals for New Year. Now you try. The next sentence. People in different countries do different things. Great. The next sentence. In Spain and Portugal, people eat 12 grapes at midnight on the 31st of December. The next sentence. In Japan, people like laughing at midnight. They say, start the year with a laugh, then all the year is happy. Now, pause the video and try to read the whole text yourself with the proper intonation. And I have some questions for you, of course. Question number 1. Do people in different countries do the same thing? No, they don't, of course. But now let's finish the correct sentence. People in different countries, what do they do? Try to find it in the text. Do different things. Great. Question number 2. Where do people eat 12 grapes at midnight? So here you need to name 2 countries. Great. They eat 12 grapes at midnight in Spain and Portugal. Great. The next one, it's question number 3, but it's 2 here, I'm sorry. What do people like doing in Japan? What do they like doing at midnight? Do they like walking? Do they like dancing? Of course, people in Japan like laughing at midnight. Good, and let's move on. Now we are going to visit Thailand and Australia. When you hear the word Australia, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking about kangaroos and koalas. And what about you? What is the most famous landmark in Australia? We studied it with you last year. Oh no, even this year. Do you remember the name of it? Okay, so here we have a more difficult task because we will not have our marks with intonations. You just need to listen to me and then you need to repeat the sentences with the proper intonation. So it's about listening. Are you ready? Let's do it together, sentence by sentence. In Thailand, people throw water in the streets. They have water all over them, but it's not a problem. The weather in Thailand is always hot at New Year. At New Year, many people watch fireworks. Little children sit on their mother's or father's shoulders so that they can see the fireworks. The fireworks go up and all the people say, Happy New Year! In Sydney, in Australia, there are usually more than 80,000 fireworks at New Year. Now pause the video and try to read the text yourself. If you have any problems with any words, you can listen to me again and then you can try to read it. And let's answer the questions. What is the New Year tradition in Thailand? What do people do there? What do they throw? Great. In Thailand, people throw water in the streets. Good. Is it a problem there? No, of course it's not a problem because of the weather. The weather is always good. And this is the second question. What is the weather like in Thailand at New Year? Is it cold? Is it snowy? Look at and try to find it in the text. At New Year, it is always hot there, of course. Question number 3. What do people watch at New Year? So, of course, they watch TV and they listen to the president's speech if we're in Russia. But what else? So it's midnight, and what do people watch? At New Year, people watch fireworks. Good. Number 4. Are there any fireworks in Australia? Do people watch fireworks in Australia? Or do they only watch kangaroos there? Of course, yes, there are. And let's try to remember the number. Look at the Discover section. There are, how many? More than 80,000 fireworks. Let's say it together, 80,000 fireworks. Great. And the last task for today. Tell us about your country. Tell us about New Year in your country, about the traditions, about your favorite tradition, and write it in your copybooks. For example, in my country, people, what do people do at New Year in your country? In my country, people throw water in the streets, watch fireworks, and laugh a lot at New Year, for example. There was a mixture of Thailand and Japan now, and Australia. Sentence number 2. The major tradition is to. The major tradition means the most important tradition. For example, in Thailand, the major tradition is to throw water in the streets. It's tradition number 1 in their country. And sentence number 3. My favorite tradition is to. So what is your favorite tradition? For example, my favorite tradition is to eat Olivier salad because I love it. And to get presents, of course. So what about you? And that's it for today. Please don't forget to complete the activities on the text. Read the text for class Dojo and get your Dojo point. And have a good day, everyone. Не забудьте выполнить задание по тексту в документе. Если вы прочитаете этот текст выразительно для класс Dojo, you will get a Dojo point and a grade. Goodbye!